Alrighty, you know what time it is? As we are recording, it's time for yet another review. This time we are reviewing Charlotte, the anime miniseries that is available on both Netflix and Crunchyroll. So I did watch it on Netflix, but Crunchyroll, you need Crunchyroll Premium apparently to watch an anime that was been a little anime that was series that was been here for years. I love how Crunchyroll thinks. So it's like literally, I'll show you right now. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're gonna go here. F11. And then we're gonna show you. So this is essentially what I mean. From the first episode, which took place 2015, so a good 17, 18 years ago. It's a 13 only a 13 episode series, and you need Crunchyroll Premium for that. I love how that makes sense. But anyways, it is available on Netflix too. So essentially, what this entails is I'm going to read the description from IMDb. So the story takes place in an alternate reality where a small percentage of children manifest superhuman abilities upon reaching puberty. A focus is placed on Otosaka, a high school boy who awakens the ability to temporarily possess others, which brings him to the attention of now Mori, the student council president of a school founded as a safe haven for children with such abilities. In an alternate world, a small percentage of children are able to manifest superpowers. This is another summary. Upon reaching puberty, Otosaka, a boy who awakens the ability to temporarily possess others, hopes to use his powers to live an easygoing high school life. However, he is caught red-handed by the mysterious now Mori and is forced to transfer to Oshinomi Academy, where he and other students, another council student members, must help students who have trouble controlling their abilities, which is more than that, essentially. So, before we continue, my name is Mohammed, and if you haven't known already, I'm the host of this show called The Impact Play. So essentially, we discuss and review film, television, entertainment, and what have you, literally. So from THEIMPACTPLAY.com, I'm your host, Mohammed, and yeah. Be sure to check out my new show, On Track with Mohammed. It is a car show for car enthusiasts, for the car enthusiasts, for the supercar, hypercar, or even the motor sports enthusiasts as well. So essentially, it is a podcast, a video series, what have you. We discuss the latest trends in the latest releases, the latest motorsport news, and what have you, the latest events, and yeah. So this is all here. It'll take you all to our amazing where we are just little links where we are available. You can learn more by going to itsmohammed.com, and all that will be in the description of this episode as well. This episode of Diamond Play is also sponsored by Audible. Sign up for your free 30-day trial and many guys do 1 credit. We do have some Amazon Prime, you can double that, and it's 2 credits. It's good for any premium title. Then we go to audibletrial.com/TheImpactPlay. Once again, that is audibletrial.com/TheImpactPlay. We are also Epic partners with every purchase you make with the Epic Game Store. Use that credit code with MacPlay. It'll give us a little bit of percentage of whatever you normally buy or purchase through anything in the Epic Game Store. So you remember, be sure to use that credit code at MacPlay to help support the show, and it's no added cost to you. It better help support the show in more ways than one. If you have no bucks to toss our way, it's no big deal. You simply follow us on social media at MacPlay. Go to TheImpactPlay.com to follow up with all our social media links. We do post exclusive links on videos, I should say, for TikTok and Instagram. So be sure to follow us there. Follow us, join the amazing community where I do hop in every now and then. And yeah. Alrighty, so Charlotte, let's get back into it. So the reason why it's called Charlotte is because there's a meteor that's named Charlotte that's been giving these these adolescents their abilities, and they don't disappear as soon as they go to puberty. Essentially, as soon as they're all growing up. So yeah, so essentially, it's a story about discovery, life changing destinies. That's the best way to sum up this little mini TV show. So, like I said before, it is an anime, and let me see something real quick. Let me get that here and show you the IMDb page. Okay, so the creator is John Mira. Let me see something. Let me see what else he created. Wow. Other shows that are not anime. Oh, no. Literally, all his works have been animes, literally. Charlotte, Angel Beasts, Little Busters, Ere. Wow. Oh, he's had a lot of experience. I'm surprised. The anime and this show is really something. Oh, he's a writer and composer. Wow. Never saw that combination before. Interesting. So it's the second original animated project created by visual novel brand K following the hit series Angel Beast back in 2010. Okay, now let's go to Google. Let me see something. Okay, so Google reviews are IMDb is at 7.5 out of 10, Crunchyroll is at 4.8 out of 5, and 96% of Google users love this show. So that's some amazing good reviews. Wow, interesting. Very, very interesting. So without further ado, uh, yeah, that sums it up. So literally, it's the story of the main. Oh, let me go back. Go back to MDB. The main protagonist, which is Yu Otosaka. Apparently, he found he has an ability. Well, that's not really how it starts, but that's how the first episode starts. But the way it actually starts is there is an alternate timeline that pretty much, of course, people's abilities, people take note of that, and of course, they try to way to take advantage of their abilities with experimentation and so on. And then, literally, the eldest brother, or should I say the eldest sibling, travels back in time and many times trying to prevent this from happening. And then the story develops from there, essentially. You learn more about the characters and their backstories and what have you. So, literally, You get flashback scenes throughout almost every main character in the series, which is nice. How they did that. The music was phenomenal. It literally matched the anime. That's for sure. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. That's for sure. So I would definitely recommend this if you are either on Netflix or Crunchyroll, which I am both. So I found this on. Oh, hold on, I can't really show you. Oh, here it is. Geek. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Here, Geek Week 24. It was the first Geek Week in Atlanta. Of course, I nailed myself a T. So of course, I'm all about entertainment. So yeah, literally, I definitely recommend it if you guys are into anime or you guys like this. If you guys are doing to get into anime, I wouldn't recommend this. I would either recommend Hunter x Hunter, which I did find out later on, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. I would say Dragon Ball. Now you're really Dragon Ball Z. It started with Dragon Ball. I am currently watching Dragon Ball Daima. And there's another series on Netflix. Hold on, give me a second. Get out of here. Satayama Sakamoto. So I'm currently watching that. The Furnace of the Apocalypse. We did a review on seasons 1 and 2. Just we've been waiting for season 3. So be sure to check out our review for that, which is our previous episode current to this one. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be watching a whole lot more stuff. I am interested in watching Captain America. Yeah, that's in theaters now. I'm going to Brave New World, so I'm definitely going to watch that this week. I'm definitely looking forward to it this weekend. And I'm definitely going to be reviewing, I'm going to start reviewing games again as well. I'm reviewing some indie titles, so be sure to be on the lookout for that content. Since it does fall under the entertainment space, I'm like, might as well. But yeah. So regardless of the fact, if you do want to learn more about the show, simply go to THEIMPACTPLAY.com. Excuse me. Then you can follow our social media links. You could learn more about the show here. We have our profile, our podcaster Spotify link here. Then you can also buy merch as well to support the show. And we also have feedback where you can send us feedback as well to let us know where you are watching us, how you ended up upon us, and just let us know what your thoughts about our content, our coverage, our discussions, and what have you. We would love to hear you, and your feedback could be featured on the show. You never know. Regardless, everything is here. You can watch our show on YouTube as well, on Spotify. We definitely help out a ton. Or just share the show. That definitely help us out a lot more than you know. Or even give it, or even rate us or review us if you can. Or like Spotify, you could rate our podcast. You can. Some let you leave reviews as well. Like YouTube, you can send comments, share our content. They definitely help out a lot more than you know. Wrong way, this way. Okay, a lot more than you know. So thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate every single one of you. This episode has been produced and edited by the THEIMPACTPLAY, all rights reserved. And of course, this has been your host, Mohammed.com, Mohammed. You can also find me on the track. But nonetheless, this has been another review at a close. And I'm sad to say we have to go, and we'll be seeing you real soon.